Today, we're diving deep into the world of relationships and drama as we rank Drake's worst relationships, ranging from bad to absolutely dreadful. Buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride. Drake and Megan Thee Stallion, a controversial start. Let's kick things off with Drake's recent jabs at Megan Thee Stallion in his album Her Loss. The line that left fans scratching their heads was, "Lie about getting shots, but she's still a stallion." This was widely interpreted as a diss towards Megan, especially considering the serious incident where she was shot by Tory Lanez in 2020. Megan has become one of the biggest female rappers, known for chart-topping hits like Savage and Body. However, her recent headlines stemmed from a highly publicized trial against Tory Lanez, who was found guilty and sentenced to 10 years in prison. So, where does Drake fit into this narrative? Many fans believe Drake was implying that Megan was lying about the shooting due to the lack of DNA evidence. This led to a split reaction online, with some supporting Megan and others siding with Drake. Initially, Megan brushed off the comments, but as the backlash grew, she tweeted, "Stop using my shooting for clout." She pointed out the absurdity of joking about a woman getting shot and called out the hypocrisy of the industry. As more people rallied behind her, it became clear that this wasn't just a casual jab, it was a serious issue. Even Lil Yachty, who contributed to the writing process of some tracks, defended Drake, claiming the line wasn't about Megan. He suggested it was a comment on women lying about cosmetic surgery instead. However, this didn't help Drake's image, as he was labeled with the term misogynoir, a deep-seated dislike of black women. Ice Spice, a different reaction. Now, let's talk about Ice Spice. When Drake included her in his song, Back Outside Boys, with the line, "She's a 10 trying to rap, but it's good on mute," many expected her to retaliate like Megan did. However, Ice Spice took a different approach. She tweeted that she was just happy to be a 10. This reaction surprised many and earned her a lot of positive PR with Drake's fanbase. It seems that while Megan took offense, Ice Spice chose to rise above the drama. Drake's relationships with younger women have raised eyebrows over the years. He's been linked to several teenage stars, like Millie Bobby Brown and Bella Harris. Many fans found it suspicious when he reached out to them as they were on the cusp of fame. Rumors even circulated that Drake rented out an entire restaurant for Bella's 18th birthday. While both parties deny any wrongdoing, it's certainly irregular behavior for someone Drake's age. New female artists like Tyla have also expressed their expectations for Drake to reach out when they gain popularity. But surprisingly, none of these young women have publicly complained about Drake's character. In fact, many have praised him. Ice Spice herself even went out of her way to clarify her relationship with Drake, saying they talk regularly and he provides great advice. This paints a different picture of Drake than what's often portrayed in the media. Drake and Serena Williams, a complicated history. Now, let's move on to the relationship between Drake and Serena Williams. Their relationship goes back to 2011 when Drake began appearing at her tennis matches. He hinted at their romance through tweets and mentions in his songs, even getting into a beef with fellow rapper Common, who was Serena's ex-boyfriend at the time. Drake's infatuation with Serena was evident, as he often expressed admiration for her talent and beauty. He attended her matches, showing support and cheering her on, which led to speculation about their romantic involvement. However, their relationship was never officially confirmed, and it seemed to exist in a gray area of friendship and attraction. Eventually, Serena and Drake went their separate ways, with Serena settling down with Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian. However, it didn't seem like the breakup was mutual, as Drake dropped hints in his freestyles that Serena wasn't into him anymore. In his song, Middle of the Ocean, he boldly claimed that Serena's husband was a groupie. This line sparked controversy, with many believing Drake was wrong for going after a married woman. Alexis responded in a classy manner, stating, "The reason I stay winning is because I'm relentless about being the absolute best at whatever I do, including being the best groupie for my wife and daughter." The internet had a field day with this, with fans commenting on how Drake seemed bitter about the situation. It's important to remember that this was not just any married woman, but one with kids. Drake and Sophie Brussaux, a notable connection. When it comes to kids, Drake's relationship with Sophie Brussaux, the mother of his child Adonis, stands out. Their relationship was brief but significant, as it led to the birth of their son. Sophie was first seen with Drake in January 2017, and by May, she claimed to be pregnant with his baby. Initially, Drake denied the rumors, but everything changed when Pusha T exposed Drake's hidden son in his track, Story of Adonis. This revelation shocked the world and prompted Drake to finally open up about his son in his album Scorpion, stating that he wasn't hiding his child from the world but rather protecting him. Despite the rocky start, Drake and Sophie have embraced co-parenting and frequently share the joy Adonis brings into their lives. They often post pictures together, showcasing their family moments and the love they have for their son. This relationship, unlike some of Drake's other flings, seems to have a foundation of mutual respect and understanding. However, the situation with Johanna Leia, the mother of basketball prodigy Amari Bailey, showcases how things can go awry. Drake and Johanna's relationship became public knowledge in July 2021. During this time, Drake took on a mentoring role for Amari, gifting him an iced-out chain. However, it quickly became clear that Drake had ulterior motives, as he was often spotted with Johanna. Their relationship seemed to fizzle out by March 2022, when Johanna mentioned in an interview that she was single and exploring her options. This pattern of short-lived relationships is something Drake is notorious for, with flings involving names like Hailey Bieber, Tyra Banks, SZA, and Kylie Jenner. Rihanna, the one that got away. Yet, there's one woman Drake seemingly has always wanted but never quite secured, Rihanna. Their relationship saga began in 2009, during a tumultuous time for Rihanna following her public fallout with Chris Brown. Despite the chaos, Drake stepped in, and their romantic drama lasted nearly 14 years. Rumors swirled as they were seen kissing in public, but Rihanna denied any romantic involvement, claiming she preferred older men. However, Drake's lyrics in his 2010 song, Fireworks, hinted at his feelings for her, revealing his frustration over their complicated relationship. Drake eventually admitted to feeling like a pawn in their dynamic, stating that Rihanna was doing to him what he had done to many women in the past. Despite the ups and downs, they collaborated on several hit songs, which only fueled speculation about their relationship. In 2016, Drake publicly declared his love for Rihanna during an awards show, but their relationship officially ended later that year. Rihanna would later state that they weren't even friends anymore by 2018, which led to rumors of infidelity on Drake's part. Fast forward to 2023, and Drake vented his frustration about Rihanna in his album For All the Dogs, dissing her and her current partner A$AP Rocky. This has led many to believe that Drake is still bitter about his failed relationship with Rihanna. The impact of fame on relationships. Fame can complicate personal relationships, and for Drake, this has been particularly evident. The pressures of the music industry, coupled with public scrutiny, can strain even the most stable connections. Drake's high-profile relationships are often dissected in the media, leading to additional stress and misunderstandings. His relationship with Megan Thee Stallion is a prime example of how fame can distort perceptions. The public's reaction to their interactions has been polarized, showcasing the challenges of navigating relationships under the spotlight. Similarly, his history with Rihanna reflects the difficulties of maintaining a connection when both parties are constantly in the public eye. Drake's relationships with younger women also highlight the complexities of fame. The scrutiny surrounding his interactions with teenage stars raises questions about power dynamics and societal expectations. While many young women have praised him, the underlying implications of these relationships cannot be ignored. Despite the controversies, Drake has managed to maintain a loyal fan base. His ability to turn personal experiences into relatable music has resonated with many listeners, allowing them to connect with him on a deeper level. However, this connection often comes with a price, as fans and critics alike dissect his every move. Drake's personal struggles. As we analyze Drake's relationships, it's evident that he has faced a lot of ups and downs. Despite his success, there seems to be a lingering emptiness in his personal life. Drake has expressed that he longs for a connection so strong that he feels incomplete without that person. Moreover, it's interesting to note how Drake's relationships often reflect his own insecurities. His need to assert dominance and prove his worth through his lyrics can sometimes overshadow the genuine connections he attempts to build. This pattern can be seen in his interactions with women, where he often oscillates between admiration and competition. Drake's journey through relationships often reveals a complex interplay of emotions. On one hand, he seeks validation and connection, while on the other, he grapples with insecurities that manifest in his lyrics and public persona. This duality has led to a series of tumultuous relationships, each marked by drama, heartbreak, and unresolved feelings. Drake has also spoken about the loneliness that comes with fame, highlighting how difficult it can be to form authentic connections in an industry where trust is often questioned. This sense of isolation can be particularly challenging for someone like Drake, who thrives on collaboration and connection in his music. A pattern of short-lived relationships. Drake's history of short-lived relationships has become a defining characteristic of his romantic life. Many of his flings seem to follow a similar pattern: an initial spark, intense media scrutiny, and ultimately, a quick fade into the background. This pattern raises questions about his ability to maintain long-term relationships. While some may argue that Drake's celebrity status makes it difficult to find genuine love, others believe that his choices contribute to the instability in his romantic life. The pressure to constantly be in the public eye can lead to superficial connections, leaving little room for deep emotional bonds. This cycle of fleeting relationships can also be seen as a reflection of Drake's personal growth. As he navigates the complexities of fame and love, he may find himself grappling with the fear of vulnerability. This fear can prevent him from fully investing in a relationship, leading to a series of missed opportunities for lasting love. Conclusion: a journey of self-discovery. In conclusion, Drake's relationships have been a wild ride filled with drama, heartbreak, and unresolved feelings. From his jabs at Megan Thee Stallion to his complicated history with Rihanna, it's clear that love and fame don't always mix well. As we rank these relationships from bad to dreadful, it serves as a reminder that even the biggest stars face their own struggles in love. Ultimately, it's a journey of self-discovery for Drake, as he navigates the complexities of fame, relationships, and personal growth. His experiences reflect the universal themes of love, loss, and the quest for connection, reminding us that no matter how successful one may be, the human experience is often fraught with challenges and heartache. As we continue to witness Drake's evolution, it will be intriguing to see how he reconciles his past relationships and shapes his future. Whether he finds lasting love or continues to grapple with the complexities of fame, one thing is certain: the world will be watching. In the end, Drake's story is not just about the women he has loved or lost but also about his quest for understanding himself in the midst of chaos. Each relationship serves as a chapter in his life, contributing to the man he is today. As he continues to create music that resonates with fans around the world, we can only hope that he finds the connection he so desperately seeks.